Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to tackle a topic that I know can sound a little dry, but trust me, it is absolutely critical for the survival of your business. We're talking about compliance, and we're going to completely reframe it from a chore you have to do into a powerful shield that protects everything you've built. So, let's dive in.
So let me just kick things off with a question for you. Is your business ignoring its biggest risk? It's so easy to get caught up in things like market competition or cash flow, but there's this quiet threat that can literally undo all of your hard work in an instant. And that threat? It's noncompliance. And that right there, that's really the heart of it. This is the big mindset shift we're talking about today. Compliance isn't just about taking boxes for some agency. Nope. It's a fundamental part of how you control your risk, protect your money, and really secure your future. So, first things first, let's talk about the why. Why should this be at the very top of your priority list? Well, because the consequences of getting compliance wrong are very, very real, and they can be, well, pretty severe. For a small or medium-sized business, a single misstep can be just devastating. I mean, we're talking about hefty fines, hundreds, thousands, sometimes way more. We're talking about major disruptions that can literally stop your business in its tracks. And maybe the worst part, the long-term damage to the reputation you've worked so hard to build. And look, this isn't just some scary story. These are real companies. Take Tenet FinTech Group. They totally mismanaged their audits, missed their deadlines. And the result? Trading was halted, their operations were just stopped. Or look at Flock Safety. Their AI tools caused this huge privacy backlash, which led to intense scrutiny from regulators. What's so interesting here is you're seeing two totally different kinds of failure, one internal, one external, and both had really serious consequences. Okay, so that's the scary part. We've seen the risks. But now, let's pivot to the solution. The good news is that this big, intimidating concept of compliance can actually be broken down into manageable pieces. So this section is all about the what, the core documents that are going to form the foundation of your defense. So what are we even talking about when we say compliance documentation? Honestly, it's just the collection of records that proves your business is playing by the rules. Think about stuff like GDPR for protecting customer data, or HIPAA for health information, or PCI DSS if you handle credit cards. This is your proof, your evidence that you're doing things the right way. Now, think of these 5 things as the layers of your compliance shield. First up, policies and procedures. That's your official rulebook, right? So everyone knows how to act. Next, risk assessments. This is where you find your weak spots before somebody else does. Then you've got audit trails, which is basically a digital paper trail, giving you undeniable proof. You also need training records to show your team is up to speed. And finally, vendor management, to make sure your partners are secure too. Put them all together, and you've got a really solid defense. But here's the thing, having the right paperwork, that's just step 1. To make this stuff truly effective, you have to build a culture around it. You've got to move from just having the documents to having the right mindset across your entire team. Think of it like a journey, really. It kicks off with number 1, just understanding what rules actually apply to you. From there, you build a culture where everyone actually cares about doing the right thing. Then you put systems and tools in place to make it all easier. And all of that leads to the final goal, getting ahead of risks before they become problems. All right, we've talked why, we've talked what. Now for the best part, the how. Let's get super practical. This is your toolkit for getting started like today and turning all this info into real action. And here it is, your starter checklist. Now, don't get overwhelmed by this, okay? Don't look at it as some mountain you have to climb. Just see it as a simple, step-by-step to-do list. Figure out the rules you have to follow, write down what you're already doing, train your team, find a system to help you manage it, schedule some regular checkups. See? It's totally manageable when you break it down like this. And to make smart calls from here on out, just use this simple, repeatable little framework. Step 1, identify what's required. Step 2, evaluate where you might have some gaps. Step 3, implement changes to close them up. And step 4, and this is key, monitor and revise. This isn't a one-and-done thing. It's a constant cycle of improvement that keeps that shield of yours strong. So what can you do, like right now, as soon as this is over? Here are 3 real, tangible steps. First, don't be afraid to ask for help. Maybe hire a consultant. Second, use technology. Compliance software can automate so much of this. And third, educate your staff. A smart team is your absolute best first line of defense.
So I'm going to leave you with this one last thought. You've built your business to grow, to succeed, to reach new heights. But as you grow, your risks grow right along with you. So the question is, are you building your compliance shield to grow with it? Because a strong shield isn't a cost. It's the single best investment you can make in your company's future.